Hello everyone, my name is IJBXD, and today I'm going to be telling you about my trip to Michigan Adventures. So prior to this trip, I've never been anywhere in general, like on any ride. So prior to this trip, I've never been on any rides in general. I've never been to... Oh my god. So prior to this trip, I never been on any rides, not at a fair, not... Well, that's pretty much the only other place I would have seen there's rides besides the amusement park. And the craziest thing I guess I've been on before this was a merry-go-round, or a swing set. So I've never been on any rides, and we get there, and the first ride we go on is the corkscrew. Mind you this, it goes upside down, so my first ride ever, I'm going off my seat a little bit, and it was just like the worst idea for the first fucking ride I ever had. But while I was there, I ended up going on like 5 rides altogether, I'm pretty sure. I went 4 right away and then 1 at the end. Yeah, I didn't really go on much. I stayed at the water park most of the time. The reason I stayed at the water park the whole time though was because the rides kind of sucked. I'll dive more into that after I show you the clips of me actually at the place. So if you want to just get to the part where I'm talking about it, skip to this time on the screen. Till then, enjoy this little bit of footage I have.
Hey, I heard y'all want that ignorant shit. I felt that bitch from the back. Hey, she give me neck when you rap. And I got diamonds on me. Ice. Bitch, what you think about that? Get the fuck out of my face. I keep the racks in my safe. I get the bands on the regular. Trying to compete, better pick up your pace. Hey,
looks boring.
You should be feeding me grapes. You know that Billy the got your auntie and grandma both giving me face. Hey, never
cool water fountains.
You can never get this gold. Hit it from the back like, whoa, yeah, I made a couple racks on my neck is all fresh.
I'm recording.
Leveled up. I get that bands on the regular. Leveled up. Just pour some juice in my double cup. Leveled up. I get that bands on the regular.
The Wildcat.
Hey, still posted in the back. Bitches all on my lap. They say Billy, damn, he blew up. Now she's singing all on my tongue. Cyber thoughts all up in the club. Bitch, I came off of that weed rap, so I'm still packing them blunts. Bitch, you still packing that lunch? Hey, ooh, yeah, damn. Billy pull up in a Prius. Hey, bitch, I be saving that gas. You don't know nothing, you basic. I get the check and I'm spending it fast. Still collect rings like I'm Sonic. Bitch, I will never stop grinding.
We're gonna have this forever. It's already almost over. All sad and stuff.
Leveled up. Just pour some juice in my double cup. Leveled up. I get them bands on the regular. Leveled up. Hey, just pour some juice in my double cup. Leveled up. I get them bands on the regular. Leveled up. Just pour some juice in my double cup.
Just grabbed that giant thing. Huge. That one was kind of scary. They had like a bunch of drops. Demon drop? I never heard of it. Just push your way up in the air. Sounds fun. Yeah, so I went with my family. It was fun. The first ride I went was with my dad, which was awesome. But yeah, like I said earlier, in general, the place was kind of shitty. First off, my biggest problem with the place is just the pricing of everything. It's just not worth the trip. Because first of all, it's $30-something for a ticket. If you want to skip past the lines and shit, that's a $40-something on top of it. And plus, to even get into the place, to get into the fucking parking lot, that's $15. So we ended up taking 2 cars, so we had to pay an extra $30 that we didn't even know about when we got there, which was just straight BS. Another thing that cost a lot of money was food. Nobody buys food really, unless you have a lot of money to spare. Like the hot dogs were like $5-something or something like that. The only reasonable thing there was the pop. The pop was $5, but you can get refreshments all day, so hell yeah. Most people would just go into the parking lot and eat food. Like, there was so much people all around. I was eating some sandwiches. I saw some other people right across from me eating some food. Pulling into Michigan Adventures in general, there's a sign that says no grilling, because I guess there's so much people grilling at a point because how expensive the food would have been. And then if you want to buy like any merch, or like, you don't get Michigan Adventure merch, I don't think there was that there, but there's just like hats and glasses and stuff. And you probably can find the same exact stuff at a store for cheaper. So I wouldn't buy anything there. And then if you already bought a ticket to get there, why would they make it so some games or like some rides cost extra on top of everything you've paid already? No, I'm not about to pay an extra amount of money to go. I don't even know what it was. It was some like, I don't know, there's a picture of it on the screen. Then on top of that, everything's dirty there. You can find a bunch of bracelets, like, I have a picture right here. It's just some bunch of bracelets that just fallen off rides. There's bird crap on the TVs, there's bird crap everywhere, they just don't really clean it. Like when I got there right away, like nobody was there, and there's just bird shit everywhere. The employees was kind of bummed out. I can't really blame them, because if I was like staring at people riding Amusement shit all day, I'd be kind of pissed off too. And the lines are too long because you are stuck in the heat. There's no shade. They don't have like anything above you, so you're kind of just stuck in that line, waiting all the time just to get onto a ride. On top of everything, when you get to the ride, waiting all that time, you only get to go one time around the whole track, and it's so disappointing. Because like you get all hyped up because they're usually way smaller than you think. They look big, but you're going super fast. So by the time you like get back, you're like, oh wow, that wasn't that fun. I just waited this long in line to pay this much money just for that? No, I wouldn't buy it, honestly. That's a waste of money in my mind. I guess my opinion on it all is, if you have money, just go for it. Because it was pretty fun, I suppose, overall. But if you don't have money, it honestly is not the best place ever. It really isn't worth the money, really. The coolest part, I guess, was the water park, because you didn't have to wait and anything. So basically, I'm in the deep end of the tidal pool, and what it is, it's just a normal pool, but it gets deeper and deeper, and there's big waves that come at you. And I'm in the deep end, not realizing it. Well, I realized I was in deep end. I didn't realize the waves were coming. Don't get me wrong. So they start coming at me, and I'm having fun. I'm like, oh dang, this is fun. And then it starts going more and more, and I'm like having more trouble. So I'm trying to breathe and stuff, and then it just doesn't stop, okay? It goes on for like, I swear, it was like 2-3 minutes, and I'm struggling. You can't back up because there's people all around you. Every push is backing you up into people. Plus, I'm just going down, down, and down. Eventually grab onto a tube, and then I see a lifeguard. They're looking down at the water, and I'm just thinking, they see me. That's it. I'm getting pulled out of this water. I'm a goner. This is the most embarrassing shit of my life. Luckily, they got a little kid in front of me, and they pulled him out of the water. So thank you, little kid, for taking the fall for me. I'll see you guys next episode, like always. But no, I ain't having like always anymore. I can just end it now.
They say, lil' number, where you been at? I'm just passing the bricks. I've been running up a check, that's why these bitches on me. I've been coolin' laying low, but I'm not taking the the seat. But just know a nigga back, and this time I won't leave. I've been running, gotta check me your back.